Everyone, good evening. We shall start tonight's session. Yeah. Okay. So it's a small group of people today, which is good news as well because when it's a small group, then we can interact better and we have time for more people to talk to each other as well. So I am Sabrina and I am tonight's host. So today, just want to check with everyone here. Is there any newcomers here? If there's a newcomer, can you put one in the chat box? Type one. If you're a regular, can you just type 5? Okay, hi. Okay. So today's topic, it may be quite a topic that probably everyone here would have already heard it before. So we're going to take this opportunity to actually maybe do it like a refresh or a reminder, or a revision for ourselves tonight. And if those who haven't met me, I am Sabrina. I am currently a sales master. And prior to me being a full-time Atomian, I'm actually a lecturer teaching fashion in PJ. And I actually found Atomy when I was taking a break from a 9-to-5 job. And because of the products, and then eventually the compensation plan. So here I am, a full-time Atomian, and I feel like this is the way that I could actually achieve the dream of my life, which is to travel around the world. So during my sharing today, I will actually show you how, in a way that actually can fulfill my dreams of traveling around the world and live around the world. Okay, so without further ado, I shall start now. Everybody can hear me clear? Yep. Okay. So go. Right. So Atomy's conversation plan. And we all know Atomy is an online platform. And then one of the very benefiting points about Atomy is that when you spend, you can actually gain back money. Okay. And then now we shall start. In order to start the Atomy business, the very important person will be you. And then when you want to start a business, you must think about like how do we actually walk? We walk with 2 legs. So in the Atomy's compensation plan, you must always remember there will be one left group and one right group. And Atomy actually has a very complete system for us. Is that, let's say today, if you are a new member and you happen to recruit someone, the system will automatically put them on your left group. All you need to do is just to key in your ID under the sponsor ID section, and it will automatically jump onto the left group. So once you've done that, you will see member A is already on the left side. And let's say if you met the second member, then you will have a choice whether you want to place them on the left group or the right group. If you want to put them on the right group, same thing. You just need to put in your ID under the sponsor ID section during registration. Then you'll be able to see the member who will be on your right group. So after that, you'll be thinking, what if I found the third person? So when the third person comes, you must decide whether you want to place them on your left or right. And then eventually, if you want to place them on your left, all you need to do is that you put in A's ID under the sponsor ID section during registration. So the same goes, if you want to put it on a right group, then you just put B's sponsor ID and it just goes on. Yep. So for this lineage system, we always have a strategy to work with. So today we won't talk about that. But if you are interested in knowing more strategies about our lineage placement, you can always speak to your sponsors. Okay, right. So all you need to know is that in Atomy, you have two legs and your members go all the way down because we are a binary system. And if let's say your members wants to grow the business as well, they too have to grow their own left and right group. Okay, so it will just eventually goes down the way. And as the number grows, as you can see the circle below in green, these numbers may add on continuously and it will go on infinity. And whoever is placed under your group, they will be yours forever. Okay, because in Atomy, we are unlimited level system. Yeah, so some people might think like, what's so great about this? So with the unlimited level system, eventually it means that your group will forever be growing. And as we know, if your group grows, you have more consumer, that means more PV will come in. Okay. Now the third point is that as a Malaysian ID, a Malaysian member, we can sign up people all across the world as long as Atomy is registered in the country. Yeah. So as you can see, people from Singapore can park under you, or from Japan, or from Thailand, Philippines, anywhere as long as Atomy is registered there. And at the moment, we have up to 24 countries. Yeah, with Brazil that just opened in June. So Atomy, with the global Atomy One system, as long as you are an active member growing the business, you will actually have consumers all across the globe. Now with 24 countries, but Atomy has planned to open up to 75 countries, or perhaps counting. Yeah. So it's just amazing that a small platform can actually bring you an opportunity that you can actually grow an international business. Is everyone okay until here? If it's okay, can you just give me a one? You can just type one or triple one, anything. All right. Okay. Now, let's look on how do we actually get paid in Atomy. So in Atomy, we all know that we don't make money by selling products. So what we do is that we get paid by accumulation of PV, or we know as point value. Okay, so where do we actually find this PV or point value? So when you log on to the website or you go onto the app, you can actually see a variety of products. And under the products, you can see the price. Under the price, there's PV value. And this PV value is not like 1 ringgit equals to 1 PV. It's not. It's really differs from the product itself. Usually the higher value PVs are the supplements and also the skincare items. Okay. And another good point about Atomy that I need to point out here is that because we are a Muslim country, so a lot of products on Atomy Malaysia actually are actually halal certified. So with this halal certification, it really helps us as a business builder to share out the products to our fellow Malaysian friends. Okay. And also in the previous Success Academy, there's already an announcement of Atomy is a company that is under Sharia law, is under Sharia compliance. Okay. Now, let's move on. How do we actually accumulate PV, point value? So we have to remember there will be two types of PV. One is personal PV and one is group PV. So personal PV means that whenever you log into your ID or specific ID and you purchase under that ID, whatever points that you've, all the products that you've purchased with the point value, it will be accumulated under your ID. And this personal PV that won't be flushed or reset. It's like a lifelong accumulation. And it also actually sets your qualification and also a dealership title. And next, group PV. So group PV are the total PV purchased by your downline or your consumers. And it will be total up daily, and you'll keep on accumulate until there's a matching, or we call a commission paid out. And of course, the monthly group PV will also help to gain your dealership title. Okay, now, is everybody okay up until now? If I speak too fast, you can stop me, because sometimes I tend to speak a little bit faster as I get excited. Okay, right. So example of accumulating personal PV. So today, if you join as a member, once you've purchased some items, so let's say you purchase a toothpaste and a vitamin C tri. So you spend about 100 ringgit, and you can already see that there will be a total of 10,560 PV. 10,560 PVs under your account. Okay, so we know that the products sold on Atomy's daily necessities are consumables too. So as you consume your vitamin C, by maybe 2 months later, you definitely will replenish, especially times like this. So once you replenish a new box, you will see that, oh, your PV is increased. So as you buy, you will keep on increasing. Okay, so there again, personal PV, it will be continuously be accumulated, no flushing, no reset. Okay, and it also sets your qualification. So just to highlight one more time is that once you have 10,000 points on your personal PV, you are technically set to go to run this business, right? Next, for group PV. So after having 10,000 on your personal PV, that's where you can see group PVs coming in. So let's say today, after using the vitamin C and toothpaste, you felt like it's something good to share to be shared to your friends. So you met 4 friends and you shared to them. So maybe A and C felt that, okay, I would like to try the vitamin C. So once they purchase, you can actually see 15,600 points will be accumulated on your left side. And then on your right group, although B didn't purchase, but D purchased, you will also be able to see the points accumulated on your right side. So it really doesn't matter if there's a middle section or some consumer in between did not purchase. As long as they are under you and they purchase, you can see the group PV will be increasing. So that is why just now when we mentioned about unlimited levels, is a very, very good for us. Yep. So eventually, as your group grows, you have consumers all around the world. So perhaps today you may be sleeping in Malaysia, but you may have consumers in America purchasing. Then you'll see the points coming up, increasing. And maybe by the time when you're awake, you'll be able to see, oh, I've already gained enough points for my matching. Yep. So once it's enough points to match, it will reset. Okay. Now, so group PV is a total PV purchase by your downline or your consumers. It will be calculated daily, and it will accumulate until commission is paid into your account. Okay. Now, let's see how much commission are we getting. So let's say today you already have 10,000 points, and then eventually you've accumulated enough points for a matching, which is, how do we actually see that? Is that we just need to look at the smaller value of the group PV, regardless left or right. Okay, so at this situation, the smaller value is on the right group, is already achieved more than 300,000 points. So in this case, with your personal PV being 10,000, you will actually get a payout of around 80 ringgit. Okay, and then as time goes by, your personal PV will increase. So one day, when you have more than 300,000 PV, and then the same scenario happened, the smaller group achieves 300,000 points, you will be paid around 240 ringgit as a commission. And this will go straight into your bank account. Yep. So why is there a plus minus? That's because our commission are based on Korean won. So it fluctuates according to the currency. Okay. And then as we move on, as our personal PV goes up again, and then let's say your group already grown bigger and you happen to see more PVs coming in. So if you're having, if you already have 700,000 points and your small group PV, it's also achieved more than 700,000 points, you're actually getting more commission. So in this scenario, you're getting about 480 ringgit paid into your account. So in Atomy's general commission, the maximum that we can get a day is up to 5,000 points. Yeah. So this is really possible because of the unlimited level system. Okay. And of course, now we already have we probably have in Malaysia as well people who will already be earning 5,000 a day. Okay. Now, our general commissions are paid out on every Tuesday. So in Atomy, we actually get weekly wages instead of monthly wages. So how is it being calculated? It goes from Wednesday to the following Tuesday. So let's say 7th to the 13th, in between this period, you actually achieve matching maybe on the 7th, on the 10th, and on the 13th. You get the commission paid out of 240. So you just times 240 times 3, and it will all be paid out on the following Tuesday for you, which is on the 20th. Yep. So imagine if you are getting the 240 commission every day. Yep. 1 week will be 6 days because in Atomy system, Sunday is a day off. So let's say 6 days of 240. Technically, in a week, you are actually receiving around 1.4 thousand as a paid commission to you. Okay, now let's move on to the next part. Is that the second way of getting paid from Atomy, which is the mastership bonus. So in total, there are 7 levels for all of us to achieve. So to begin is the level 1 will be sales master, and then it goes up to diamond master, gem rose master, star master, royal master, crown master, and the highest of all, the peak is imperial master. So you can see the bonus goes up until 800,000, and usually we get, if we were today, let's say we are working a 9 to 5 job, when do we usually get our bonuses paid? Can someone just answer under the chat box? When do we usually get paid? Yeah, once a year. Anyone else? Because I do know that sometimes if the company is not doing too well, we don't even get bonus. Right. So in Atomy, these bonuses are paid twice a month as long as you achieve your target. Yep. And it's being divided into first half and second half. So if you were to achieve the mastership within the first half of the month, you'll be able to see the bonus being paid to you on the 22nd. And if you achieve second half of the month, you'll be able to see the commission paid into your account on the 7th of the following month. Okay. Right, let's move on. So how do we actually achieve mastership bonus? Now, again, it starts with you. And first, you must remember to upgrade yourself to be a special agent, or your personal PV must have must be at least 700,000 points. Then, from the 1st to the 15th of the month, or the 16th to end of the month, your total group sales PV, yeah, you just to make sure, you just need to make sure that you accumulated 2.5 million on the left and 2.5 million on the right. Once you've achieved this number, you were already a sales master. And as a sales master, you will be able to see the bonus. It's around 1.6 thousand. So in order to achieve 2.5 million group PV, you will be having at more or less 8 times matching. So as a sales master, with this sales being done, you'll be actually receiving around 3.5 thousand within half a month. So if you continuously maintain or duplicate the same thing on the following month, as a sales master, you'll be looking at achieving an income of around 7,000 ringgit. Okay, so sales master is just for basically focusing on your sales. Now, how do we actually move one more level up? So as you move one level up, you also have to upgrade yourself as a dealer, which means you bump up your personal PV to 1.5 million, and within the same period of time, 1st to the 15th or 16th to the end of month, now you actually share or help your members within your left group and right group. You just need help two to turn into sales master on the left, and then 2 more on the right, then you'll become a diamond master. So this is one of the reason why I really look into Atomy is because this system here shows that whoever's on top, they has to have a heart to be able to share and to help. So whatever they have learned, they will definitely share it to you or make sure that you duplicate the same thing. So this shows that Atomy is actually pushing the idea of customer success into the business builder as well. Because if as a business builder, we don't hope for our members to be successful, we won't be successful in this business. And this is what I see that, if I were to be working in a corporate or back in where I used to work in the college, sometimes our superior will not allow us to outdo them because they will be worried that we will take over their position and they may lose their job. But in Atomy, there's no such thing, because if you want success, you need to make sure that whoever's within your group has to be successful too. So I think this is one of the beauty in this Atomy business. So continue back to the total income. Okay, for Diamond Master, the matching will of course be more than a Sales Master. So as a Diamond Master, you'll be looking at almost 10,000 in half a month. And then if you duplicate the same thing, as a Diamond Master, to be hitting 20,000 a month is really very, very achievable. Now, after Diamond Master, in order to go up one more level, first, we need to upgrade ourselves to become an exclusive dealer, or your personal PV goes up to 2.5 million. And then the same thing, just need to repeat the same thing. Help your group members, your partners, or we call it, become a Diamond Master, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and you will become a Sharon Rose Master. And Sharon Rose Master, of course, your your mastership bonus will be higher as well. Your general commission will definitely be higher. So as a Sharon Rose Master, to be getting 16,000 in half a month is also a very achievable numbers. And as you duplicate, you'll be looking at 33,000 a month income as a Shanrose Master. Now, from Shanrose Master onwards, to go up another level, all you need to do is remain as an exclusive dealer. How do we remain? It's just, we just need to purchase once a year. Yep, once a year, regardless of price. Even if you buy the cheapest stainless steel scrubber, you will still be able to remain your exclusive dealer title. And then same thing, you just need to help your members. Shanrose Master, duplicate 2 Shanrose Master on the left, 2 on the right, you'll be a Star Master. Same thing goes Star Master. As you go, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, you will be promoted. And then Royal Master, same thing, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and you'll be a Crown Master. And eventually, when you have 2 left Crown Master, 2 Crown Master on the right, you'll be an Imperial Master. So on this part, I wanted to share a little story. Is that one of our Imperial Master, she actually sort of more relaxed when she already achieved Star Master. And she thought that, you know what, I already have enough. I feel like the income is already good enough for myself. So she thought of, okay, I will just relax and not put so much effort in. But because she already done a very good groundwork and her foundation is so strong, all her members keep duplicating. And 4 years later, Atomy actually called her back to receive her Imperial Master promotion. So again, this proves that as long as we put our effort into building a strong foundation, sharing whatever we know to our members, and whoever wants to do the business, hold hands together, grow the group, you will eventually move up the ladder in this Atomy's business. Okay. Now we are going to move on to the third way of actually gaining income in Atomy, which is the Mastership Promotion Incentive. So most of us will probably know the first one will be Sales Master. Once you achieve your Sales Master promotion, you will be receiving a set of Hemohim, Skin Care System, the Fame, and the Evening Care Set. So these are the basic items that all Atomians should know of. Yeah, because Hemohim, as we know, is something during this time, everybody will want to increase the immune system. So Hemohim is like a must thing. And then as you go into Diamond Master, on top of the products, you also receive cash of 3,600 ringgit. And then as you become Shanrose Master, the company will actually give you 2 travel tickets and 8,000 ringgit cash. And then one more level up, Star Master, you will receive 4 travel tickets and 40,000 ringgit cash. And then next will be Royal Master. You will get 4 travel tickets. On top of that, now company will actually give you a 4,000 ringgit per month car rental fee. And you also have a credit card of 8,000 a month to spend. And then the cash prize will be 200,000. But all these are one-off, yeah. I forgot to mention earlier. So, and the credit card is that if you don't finish spending the 8,000, it will be automatically burned and then reset the following month. And then Crown Master, same thing. We still get 4 travel tickets, but then no more rental fee for your car. Instead, the company will actually give you a sum of 250,000 ringgit to buy a car of your dreams. And then credit card will be 20,000 a month, and the cash price will be 1.2 million. So in Malaysia, our very first Crown Master, is this couple, yeah. So the cash prize are actually packed in the suitcase and being given to the both of them. Okay. Now, the final one will be the Imperial Master. for travel tickets is probably not so surprising anymore. And then, but on top of that, and then you will actually get a luxury car, and also you will be having your personal driver, and then your credit card will be 40,000 per month, and you will the company also will give you an office and also a personal PA. Then the grand prize will be this. So this is one of the Imperial Masters in Korea before pandemic time. Yeah, so it used to be very packed with people in the hall, but of course now due to the pandemic, they control the crowd. Yeah, and currently we have 12 Imperial Master. So the cash price of Imperial Master is 4 million ringgit. Yeah, so many of us will be wondering, oh, if let's say we were to achieve this 4 million, how are we going to bring home? But that would be a very good problem for us to solve in the future. Right. So let's say set aside the general commission, set aside the mastership bonus. Let's say if you were to start your Atomy journey and you took 10 years to complete. Yeah, because average out is around 10 years for a normal member, work all the way up to Imperial Master. So let's say within 10 years time, just calculating the cash incentive, you will actually receive a total of 5.4 million ringgit. So this is also another point that really make me think about why do I not want to do Atomy business? Because if let's say if I don't think about the general commission, don't think about the mastership bonus, and spend perhaps maybe 10, 15 years. 15 years to receive 5.4 million, I think this is something that, if we don't do it, it feels like we are the one to be at loss. Because this money are there for you to pick up. All we need to do is just put in effort to share, basically share, and attend the system and learn how to grow the business. And to start this business, we don't even need to put in a sum of money in. We just change the brand. We just spend the money that we used to spend elsewhere, we move it to Atomy platform. Okay. And last I want to show is that the approximate monthly income. So there's 7 levels. Okay. So it's up to us to choose whichever level you want to stop. As long as you grow the foundation strong enough. Let's say you aim as Diamond Master. If this income is what you felt like is good enough for you, you can actually just work really hard, achieve this level, and you can slowly move your time around to grow the business. Yeah. So to me, it's something just a great opportunity that we should all really look into it, regardless you're doing full-time or part-time. If let's say it is a part-time offer to you, and you use 20 years to achieve an Imperial Master, it's still nothing to lose, because I would believe that if you were to work in a 9-to-5 job, and if you were to save all your bonus, the annual bonus, I don't think we can hit 5.4 million within 20 years time. Yeah. So that will be the end of my sharing of tonight. And yeah, is there any questions? Because we have lesser participants, so we can actually do sharing and question Q&A, and anything. Thank you, Peter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, today is a bit quiet. Are you very shy? Thank you, Yam. If it's not regarding the conversation plan, we can still. Oh, please. Okay. Right. So in order to become a special agent, dealer, or even exclusive dealer, besides having a lot of personal PV, there's also another way to achieve it. So let me just share the website. Yeah. Many might have already known this, but we can do a refresher for everyone, including myself. Okay, just one moment. Just let me bring up the website. Okay. Okay, so let's say you start the business and you felt like you don't want to spend too much on gaining a lot of personal PV. That's also another way in achieving this title, dealership title. Okay, so as you can see here, let's say you want to be a special agent, but you only have 3,000 personal PV. You still be able to become a special agent. Okay, you can see this part here, agent with smaller leg of at least 1.4 million PV accumulated in the previous month. So if you don't want to bunk up your personal PV, but you still want to achieve a special agent, so what we do is you grow your sales. You focus on growing your sales. As long as within a month, yeah. So let's say now it's July, right? So let's say in July, your two groups of your groups doesn't matter which side, as long as the one with the smaller value, it's the total of the month, yeah, total group PV of the month is 1.4 million, and automatically you become a special agent. Yeah, of course, this thing, if let's say you achieve in July, so in August you will become a special agent. But if in August your sales drop, your smaller group just so happen to be a little lesser than 1.4 million, then your title will also drop back to agent in the September. Yeah. So this method is a method that you have to really make sure that your sales hit the minimum point. Yeah. And then of course, if you're capable and to maintain your personal PV, then it will be safer to maintain your personal PV in order to become a special agent, dealer, or even the exclusive distributor. Okay, and another question, let's see. Okay, what happened to the flushing after the pairing? Okay, in general commission, there will be flushing after pairing. That is because if there's no flushing, then whoever's below won't be able to get the commission payout. So it will be like stuck on top and the money won't flow down. And also because we are unlimited level, so it has to have a cut off. Yep. Does that answer the question? Oh. Okay. Hi, Daniela from Bulgaria. Hi. Okay. Since just now I mentioned a little bit of hemokim, I think I can actually share my experience on why do I actually have a very hard, die-hard fan as for this hemokim supplement. So based on my experience, yeah, this one is that there was a time I had a very close contact. Yep, my housemate had COVID, and we didn't realize. We were thinking, okay, maybe it's just a normal sore throat. Yep. And then so we just thought like, okay lah, we just relax, not to be overly concerned. And unfortunately, after day 5 of the sore throat, he actually lost the sense of smell. So of course, we went for a COVID test, and the result turned out to be positive. So knowing that, we had to immediately go and test ourselves. So very fortunate that when I tested, I'm safe. I am negative. So ever since then, I truly believe that this really helps to really make sure that my immune system is always on the top. And it's just in this difficult time, nothing matters more than your immune system. If our immune system is not good enough, regardless, whatever booster you've taken, it will still get to you. So just really do whatever it takes. Yeah. Take chemohim, or you can actually take vitamin C, or you can even take noni juice. Yeah, one of the latest launch product. Just go with whatever suit you best, and take care of your health, because it's really, really very important, especially now with the new wave. There are so many people around me that's already tested positive. So it's a bit concerning. So I would really strongly encourage, if can, hemohim. If not, vitamin C, noni juice, anything. Okay, right. First scenario, PPV 300, left 720, right 320. So match. Does the 720 get flushed too? Yes, the first matching because we will only look at the smaller value. As long as the small value already past 300,000, match, and then it will all flush back to zero. Yeah. And then second 700. Okay, so once, let's say your personal PV already gone up to 700, and your matching, let's say your left and right achieve 300, you still get 240 for the commission. But let's say if your personal PV is 300 and your group, the smaller value is 700, you still only get 240 ringgit matching commission. Yes, the flash PV will disappear. Mr. Lau, is it clear? Or do you want me to open up the slide? Thank you, Uncle Tan. Okay. So that's why we'll always strongly encourage everyone, if can, we can maintain, we will bring out our PV just in case. Yeah. And let's say today, you yourself knowing that your group has been growing rapidly, but your personal PV is still a little bit under what you wanted, you can always bring up this this issue or matter to your upline or your sponsor and discuss with your upline, because upline will always ready to help you, because Atomy system is that as long as you grow your team, your partner's success is your success. Yeah, so don't be shy to ask or reach out for help. Yeah. Yes, can unmute and ask. Okay. So if there's no more further question, maybe we can end early. And then everybody can have a good rest. Share how PPA. Is that a new question? Or is it a let me check. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, so that's it for tonight, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys again. And hopefully we'll come up with some new topics, more interesting topics to share with everyone. And take care, stay safe, and make sure do what it takes to bring your immune system up on tip top. Okay, good night.